Hello, everyone. Years ago, people imagined the future. Artificial intelligence would take over most work. Then we all have more time for the arts, painting, dancing, singing, composing, and writing poems. Today, AI future is, of course, here. And it keeps getting smarter. But some people might not know that it is also stepping into art. It can make realistic movies, write fictions, and even play music just like famous artists. It never gets nervous, never forgets the sheet music, and never hits a wrong note. So, this makes me wonder if machines can be perfect, what makes us humans truly special? Well, I found the answer through music. Because music has taught me way more than just notes and tunes. It has taught me how to live as a real person. I started learning piano at 4, only 15 minutes a day. But those black and white keys brought me simple, pure joy. At 8, I picked up the violin. But at 10, I stopped. My family moved. And more importantly, I lost the motivation. Then at 12, I heard a violin performance at my new school. The unique sound woke up my childhood memory. Nothing could replace it. Right then, I decided to start playing again and join the school orchestra. But getting back on track was really hard. My fingers felt stiff and clumsy. I played out of tune and lost the beat. I felt stuck and frustrated. Luckily, my patient teacher helped me little by little. For months, I practiced every single day to fix my weaknesses. My only goal was to make it into the orchestra. When sign-up started in about October last year, I was really worried. If I got in, then it would reward all my hard work. But if I failed, I'd have to wait for another year. I knew it wasn't good enough yet, but I still told myself, courage matters more than being perfect. So I signed up. 2 days after the audition, my teacher texted to me, I got accepted. That happiness is still vivid in my mind. All those hours of practice, they finally paid off. Growth doesn't start with being excellent. It starts with accepting our flaws. We grow up chasing right answers, perfect exams, strict rules, and flawless lives online. But real growth happens when we face confusion, cheer ourselves on, and brave our fears. So don't fear imperfection. It's our flaws that pushes us forward. Music gave me wings, and every challenge takes me further. When I first joined the orchestra, I thought a great team's just about being the best players. But rehearsals soon changed my mind. Once our group couldn't start a section in unison. We had to start and stop many times. At first, I felt really impatient. But I saw something really beautiful that touched my mind. No one complained about those who fell behind. Some slowed down, some adjusted their rhythm, and others lowered their volume to match the group. Everyone put aside their own style to play as one whole group. I finally understood what an orchestra is for. Ensemble music is never about showing off alone. It's about giving your teammates time to adjust and to keep up. Life is just the same. We're always eager to speak out and prove ourselves. But true understanding comes from slowing down and listening to others. A great team doesn't compete to shine the brightest. It waits for one another, stands together, and creates wonderful music as a whole. I learned my third lesson from an international music exchange. Last March, our school welcomed musicians from the UK and Malaysia. We performed together, different languages, different cultures. We were all shy at first. But after a few days, music broke down all the barriers. One piece had no conductor, which meant that we had to start and end just by looking at each other in the eye. When the melody turned soft, everyone naturally played quieter toward the main part. We acted as one, without words. Music crosses borders and connects hearts. We have so many ways to communicate today, yet even a small emoji can cause misunderstanding. The closest bond isn't about sharing the true ideas. It's about sharing the true feelings. And music really has that power. After every show, my favorite moment isn't the applause. It's the quiet second right after the last note fades. In that silence, I could literally remember everything. Sore fingertips, lines of music repeated over and over again, quiet evenings, practicing alone. These things won't get me high words or scores, but they're the most precious part of my life. Every wonderful performance comes from endless quiet practice behind the scenes. My generation, of course, grows up alongside AI. We have gone such a hard time, and machines will probably be faster, smarter, and even more creative than us. But music makes me sure that our greatest gift isn't efficiency. It's having the choice. Having the choice to choose what we love and to stick to it. We don't need to be perfect. We just need to be passionate. So, back to the question, what has music really taught me? It's far more than just melodies and rhythm. It has taught me how to accept imperfection, to wait and support friends, to communicate with people across the world, and to stay true to my passion. This warm humanity inside us is something AI can never take away. Now, I'd like to play Beyond the Horizon, and I hope all of you can find your own passion and freedom. Thank you.